Fairhurst swings it wide to Marshall. Now Cudmore goes to ground, right out in front of the goalposts. And Munro, and he knocked it on. So did the All Blacks.
Scrum black ball.
And a double knock on means scrum, All Black ball.
Yeah, very nearly for Canada. Made good. An All Black mistake. And Canada have worked out carrying in the middle very easily. They are flying from the outside in. So the All Blacks need to adjust their attack. They need to roll the ball. Second man play, it's sometimes called. Roll the ball behind that forward in the middle and hit a guy deeper. And that'll lock the Canadian defence in, and the All Blacks will profit more wide. It's a double knock on there. Munro not happy with himself. Mulliane's at first receiver on the right. Sonny Bill Williams next to him.
Reed to detach, but nicely read by Fairhurst. He cut off the ability to move the ball.
Line offside.
Yeah, too well.
Yeah, too well, that's right. And away goes Cowan with a quick throw. Here is Slade. Back to Guildford. Here they come again, lining up here. Mulliane, he'll run all the way. And the veteran gets try number 5.
Oh, great awareness, Jimmy Cowan. Nice comeback, Mulliane. 34th test try for him and his 99th test match. No one to be more deserving. Been a great servant for New Zealand rugby, but Jimmy Cowan always looking for the quick tap. Colin Slade did well. He carried to the defence. Guildford read it well, dropped on the inside, and with his speed, he was always lining Mulliane up. The All Blacks just playing with too much speed for Canada.
Well, Ed Fairhurst, the Canadian hook halfback or scrum half, he'll be the one that has feeling the most guilty behind the line, because he was the one who was offside, which created the opportunity for the All Blacks for the quick kick, and he was the second tackler in on a player coming inside that he didn't need to commit to. And that was presenting the gap for Zach Guildford. And then Mulliane, test match number 99, another try, and he goes straight to Zach Guildford and says, "Thank you, son. Giving the old man one. Appreciate it."
So 5 tries now for the All Blacks in half an hour's play. Colin Slade successful with just 1 conversion. Make that 2 now, as he judges it nicely to take it up to 32 points to 3.
You know, his strike rate right now is not so flash, but what I like about what he's doing is he's making adjustments on the wind he's seeing. So the previous kick missed to the right, the wind was pushing it right. That time he just held it to the left. You saw it push right later on, so he is making those adjustments as he goes.
Munro kicks off again. And very close to the touchline. The All Blacks have kept it in, though. So here's Cowan looking for the long, flat pass. Beautiful hands from Vito. Awkward. It was dipping at his ankles as Cowan this time serves it up to Mulliane. And that's forward. And the Canadians will be very happy that it was forward, as Sonny Bill was away.
And finally pick something up that's been forward or not straight. It's taken the referee a while to do that. Van der Merwe here, Smithy, I think, got hit by Victor Vito.
Well, he's been their best back in terms of ball in hand. He's a terrific runner, very strong upper body and takes some tackling, but he has picked up an ankle injury.
He's got a heavily strapped calf, hasn't he?
Yeah, not good at all. So he's going to go. Just fended off there with ease by Victor Vito. What skilled players have these days close to the touchline? The ability to keep the ball in.
Forward pass.
Disrael Dag on that occasion, but some really good signs for the All Blacks, obviously, as you would expect.
Crutch.
Imagine the coaches are pretty happy. The odd thing, Grant Fox, which has not been so pure. Maybe trying to do too much at certain times, but by and large, very happy.
No, another big scrum as Carpenter was able to bring it away for the Canadians. And off goes Munro. Players coming from everywhere, including Evans, the fullback. Now it's away for McKenzie. And Phil McKenzie trying to stay in the field of play, has done so. Lays it back for Fairhurst. And Canada trying to stretch the All Blacks wide. Here's Jason Marshall, the big tight head prop. Now it's the loose head prop, which is Biden's. 5 metres away for Fairhurst. Now Munro. Oh, ball left behind by Traynor. Still live though, Evans. Here once again is Mackenzie. Good control, and the All Blacks penalised. Looking to take it quickly there, Fairhurst, but
Ruck form, using hand.
Back to the mark we come.
14.
Well, pretty good period of play by Canada. They've clearly come with an attitude to give the ball some air as well, and All Black defence out wide, having to work pretty hard. Not making the best decisions at times at the moment, the All Blacks, but got to give Canada some credit for causing that. You see, they just, you know, that's their pattern, to leave the last man free, but just need to perhaps be a bit better at drifting on the inside, and that is against Israel Dag.
Trying desperately hard to look innocent. So wobbly Canadian line out, and it's been lost forward by the All Blacks.
No, the All Blacks won't mind scrum time, of course. They've been very dominant. Interesting that they attack that line out defensively rather than stay on the ground and try and repel the inevitable rolling maul. Canada are trying to put the ball in Fairhurst very quickly into the scrum to negate the All Blacks shove. No, not successful so far, but he'll keep trying.
Great attacking position here, but oh gee, that's another huge scrum, and the All Blacks have got out of it by just driving through that Canadian scrum.
Tony Woodcock, he'll be pretty happy with that work, I think.
Keep the block.
No, we'll do that again.
Don't move forward, stay on him.
Boy, this was some scrum.
Yeah, just watch Woodcock here. Oh, boy, he went up real early. Did Jason Marshall.
Line out throw has been won by Vito at the back. So Cowan sweeps it away. Now Sonny Bill Williams finds another big gap. Looking to link up, and he's made a clever here. Muliaina away for Guildford. Guildford's off. They won't catch him. That's 3. Boy, that was a clever kick by Sonny Bill.
Well, I did wonder for a minute what he was doing, but it went more sideways than forward, but started with a stolen line out off Canada by Victor Vito. The long throw not finding its target. And just quick ball, got it 2 passes into Sonny Bill Williams' hands and off the left foot, banging through. Call on the outside, the kick pass more or less, that's almost what it was, and Zach Guildford just coming back against the tide, number 3 for him.
Well, 51st Test match for Ryan Smith, the Canadian number 12 here, but just stood up all over the place here by Sonny Bill Williams. He went inside him, and that was in the end a brilliantly weighted kick for Muliaina. A couple of defenders trying to take him out, which meant Guildford had to prop off the left foot. He could do that and then accelerate almost from a standing start. So for Zach Guildford, who probably 10 days ago or so thought that his tournament might have been over, can't keep him out of this game.
No, he's certainly making hay while the sun shines. This is from the sideline, and it's just caught towards the end of its flight. Unconverted. 37-3 and about 4 minutes remaining, first half.
Oh, there it is. Bang, and acceleration in behind the defensive line really quickly indeed. Sits up nicely for Muliaina, back against the tide for Guildford. Too hard for the defence.
All Blacks uncertain under the high ball there, and the flag is up. So there will be a line out and communication breakdown there with that kickoff.
They're just drifting on the wind. That's sort of the way the wind's going. Just went away from Ali Williams. There's Cowan on the line. All Blacks got to be careful here. They don't loosen up too much. Got to keep in their structures.
Canadians go short as we close in on half-time here. All Blacks have had most of the ball. Well, in fact, territory, most of the game has been played in All Black territory. The tries have been breakout tries. Now Canada looking to get something going as Hubert Bidens carries it forward. Now Fairhurst works it away for Munro. Here's Evans, the fullback, in. And down he goes. Conrad Smith made sure of that. Number 21 is the replacement player. Sean White came on for Thunder Merva. And penalty against Jerome Kano here.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Kano pinned in there. Really, one of those ones where he got in the wrong position early and then there was no way he could move, but you get penalised for that anyway.
So Munro will look for the touchline.
So just watch, there's Kano. Tries to roll his guy. Yeah, once you're there, it's pretty hard to move, isn't it?
Any early jump. Not before the throw. Don't jump before.
Pat Reardon. And that's a nice throw. And here's a real opportunity. Oh, Carpenter got it away. And that really had opened up for Hubert Bidens. But the opportunity is still here for Canada. Now Marshall wants to get his hands on it. Driving low and hard.
Hands away!
Shows the base of the uprights by the padding. That's okay. And they're edging towards the line, but the ball is up. And it's going to be a 5-metre scrum. There's an All Black down, and he's slowly getting up, Owen Franks.
Well, the All Blacks will be very keen to keep a clean sheet if they can today.
Hey.
So, Canada, they love the forward exchanges. They do it pretty well. A lot of the sides at this tournament who are the developing style nations are very adept at this sort of close quarter combat type stuff. The All Blacks, for their part, won't mind going to a scrum, of course, because they've been absolutely hammering the Canadian scrum.
Crunch! Touch! Pause! Engage!
Into the last minute of this first half. And Canada have certainly created opportunities.
Oh, Kieran Crowley's a very creative rugby coach, and they've got some very nifty little set plays. That one off the back of the line out, executed better, may well have resulted in a try.
Touch! Pause! Engage!
This time Fairhurst doesn't get it in quite so smartly, but Carpenter detaches, runs into Reid, but they're very close again. Now wide it goes. Fairhurst, real chance here, and they're in. Canada have scored.
Well, they have had the much better of territory, and at times they've looked quite good on attack, but mistakes have been costly for them. This time there was no mistake. The All Black scrum couldn't quite follow through. Canada were able to clear the ball and actually get to the advantage line, and that was the key. In behind there, and that group of All Black forwards who would defend on the blind side couldn't regroup quickly enough. Just a numbers game in the end for Canada. Well done. Really very good try. Just simple stuff. Draw and pass. Just use your numbers advantage.
So this will be the last act of the first half as Munro pulls it away to the left. So it's an unconverted try, but the All Blacks in the first half, 6 tries to 1. And it's 37-8.
Well, it's been an absolutely dominant first half by the All Blacks. Their scrum has been a powerful weapon, but their tries have all come from deep. They've punished Canada for the odd error, but when the All Blacks have spread the ball wide, they've looked good indeed. The pace of the game, their ability to carry across the vantage line, just too much for Canada to cope with. But well done, Canada. They have a positive attitude, and right on half-time, they got some reward.